Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Hope everything's going well. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday today, middle of the week. Today I wanted to talk about the the holy one, the exalted one, Dr. Fauci. That everyone just why would you ever not listen to Dr. Fauci? I mean, well, because he's been wrong about everything, but I mean that's neither here nor there. So there's this article on Outkick.com, and it's called "The Celebration for Dr. Fauci: Opening Day First Pitch is a Farce," which I totally agree with. And it's by Gary Sheffield Jr. at Outkick.com. So Dr. Fauci is going to throw out the first pitch of the reigning champion Washington Nationals on opening day. And it's just like, anyways. The Washington Nationals in Major League Baseball decided to head into politics with their selection of Dr. Anthony Fauci throughout the ceremonial first pitch for opening day on Thursday night. The juxtaposition of Dr. Fauci pretending the sky was falling while he prepares for Thursday night like he's a celebrity is nauseating hypocrisy. And it is. It's like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, wrong, and he just makes it. I'm so sick of people telling me, well, you gotta listen to the science. Like he's the nation's top infectious disease expert, and I'm just like, I mean, he's been wrong about everything. He has. I would say that some of the decisions that President Trump made against Dr. Fauci's suggestion has saved a lot of lives, and one of those is just the travel ban that Dr. Fauci said would be a huge mistake, and that actually saved at least, I would say, in the tens of thousands of lives easily. And Dr. Fauci has admitted this much. So FS1's first thing first even addressed him as an icon. What's he an icon for? Can someone? Everything is so vague. What a joke. I'm reading that. What a joke. The National seemingly forgot Dr. Fauci's comments just this past January if he was concerned about COVID-19. Not at all, and we have it totally under control. It's going to be just fine. Just one day later, Fauci, as director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, spoke against President Donald Trump's thoughts on a travel ban, like I was just saying. There's no chance in the world we can do that, shut it down to Chicago or to New York or to San Francisco, but they're doing it to Chinese cities. 2 days later, Fauci would reiterate the American people should not be worried or frightened about this. It's very, very low risk to the United States. Fast forward to July 23rd, Dr. Anthony Fauci spends his every waking moment preaching caution that puts the NFL season in jeopardy. Fauci is shown to be an inept fireman that shows up to tell you there's a fire. He has no real knowledge or ability to assess the situation with data or professional analysis. Fauci is nothing more than a political pawn against President Donald Trump, which he is. They're touting him out there and even with that interview that President Trump did with Chris Wallace over the weekend, Chris Wallace was like, how could you disagree with Dr. Fauci? Like, he's the nation's leading infectious disease expert. And then President Trump very smartly disarms the question, saying, we don't attack him. I just talked to him the other day. We have a great relationship. But he's been wrong about everything, which is just, that was a nice strategy he used there, because everything he's saying is true. The fact that this guy's being prodded out there as just a figure for the left, so to tell you that if you don't listen to him, you're a science denier, you want to kill people. That's how they live, I guess, in black and white. There's no gray area. Allowing Dr. Anthony Fauci to throw out the ceremonial first pitch is a political statement to appoint scientists to run our country. That's another thing too, because even if President Trump was wrong about everything, and it was a lot worse than they say it is. It's bad. Don't get me wrong, but I think he's made some some great strides. Obviously, there's been some mistakes, but I mean, no one knew what to do. And anyone that tells you they know what to do, they're lying. Especially Dr. Fauci. He doesn't know what the hell to do. Obviously. I mean, even if President Trump were to be wrong, he's the duly elected president, and we will judge him accordingly for that. But I just want to know who elected Dr. Fauci? Who's holding him responsible? Because he's been wrong a lot. Fauci and other overly funded scientists want to control the country through science. The Washington Nationals reinforced that movement by giving him a platform on opening day. Which, yeah, they just, I don't know why they would do that. I guess they caved. Maybe there was pressure. But it's just stupid. It's especially the stuff that gets me is how it was we must shut down, we must stop the curve, or slow down the curve, and 15 days to slow the spread, 30 days later, close to that. And it's just hypocrisy at every level, you know. I would say this is a risk, but there will be no crowd to give us a temperature gauge on how this political stunt will land. Only Twitter that celebrates Fauci like he's Nelson Mandela. And where was Fauci and all the medical establishment when all the BLM protests were going on? All those Marxist BLM protests were going on with close to at least tens of thousands of people huddled together, yelling, bumping into each other, essentially spitting on each other when you yell from being so emotional. I mean, that they told us to go do that. They told us to go do that when they said we couldn't go anywhere. We need to slow it down. You must stay inside. You can't work, but you can go protest something just because we agree with the message. Is there any science to that? Anyways, it's just the left's latest, thing that they're doing, just prodding out Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci is, I'm sick of him because he's been wrong about everything. It just seems like he's more, I don't know if it's all him, but he seems pretty focused on just being a celebrity right now, and that's what's important. So anyways, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe, please. All right, guys.